Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm just going to be doing some makeup, just kind of playing around. I think I'm gonna use the Jade Beauty Bay palette today, just so I can get this up so you guys can see. If you want the palette by the time this video goes up, it's still in stock as I'm filming, but I don't know what the future holds. We've got my candle going in the back. It's Gobble Till You Wobble from Bath & Body Works. It says it's supposed to smell like leaves, but leaves doesn't really sound like a good smell. So I really want to do a neutral look, but then I don't because that's boring. But maybe I'll do a neutral look on one eye and a more fun look on the other. That could be fun. So let's go in with the neutral look. And I did wash all of my Food A brushes and my Smith brushes, so everything's nice and clean. So let's go in, let's do the neutral eye first. So like I said, I really wanted to stay in this 9 pan here. I just think it's really pretty, but maybe we'll add a pop of blue. And with the silver and stuff. So I'm gonna go into Intention, which is a light beige. And again, we're using our products so we can use them up. So I'm just gonna use my mirror that I've owned for years. And we're gonna just pop that. Okay, that's really light. Okay, I don't know if I needed to use that, but I really just wanna use all the shades in this little quadrant. And then we're gonna go into Chakra. I think that's Chakra. Okay, we're gonna buff this in. You see how it deepened it up just a little. Nothing too crazy. I don't know with the green. And then the blue underneath. Yeah, let's go for it. So we're gonna take Orion. I'm gonna pack this on, and it's really gonna be in the mid crease, because the outer crease I'm gonna do brown. And again, this is the Wayne Goss number 3 brush, and I am able to do basically a complete eye look with this brush. Next, I'm gonna take Capricorn, which is the dark brown. We're going to place that on this might not be the best brush for this, but it's what we're using. And I can't remember if Beauty Bay shadows are the best at layering, since I already screwed up by putting that really light shade down. It's so hard for me to see. Oh no, that looks fine. Maybe I'll go in with a more precise brush just to kind of lay down. This is just a regular, this is a Morphe E17, just to kind of pack it on that outer edge. Okay, so I'm gonna go back into Orion, and we're just gonna place that in that mid again. And then I'm gonna take Mother Earth, which is the dark green. I'm gonna pick this up on my finger. I'm gonna put this on the outer, outer third of the lid. Normally I do use a glitter glue, but I just forgot, so these shadows are not at their fullest because they can go up from here. Now I'm gonna dip into Starry Eyed, which is the neutrally color in that little quadrant. It's like the neutral bronze. And I'm gonna put that on, mixing it back and forth. And then I'm not gonna add any more product. I'm just gonna put that green over. I'm gonna go into Confetti, which is the silver, and I'm gonna put that on is it Confetti? Yeah, put that on the inner corner. Like so. I'm gonna go back in. So this is more of it's not a shimmery shimmer. This is more neutrally color. It's just more of a satin shimmer, although when you build it up, it does get kind of textury. I am just gonna make sure that I meld those two. I'm gonna go back in with the green. And then I'm gonna go in with that tiny brush that we were using again to pack on that color. And I'm gonna pick up Head in the Clouds and I'm gonna smush it and I'm gonna pack it on the lower lash. And I do kind of squint, and it's probably gonna end up a little bit blown out, but I don't know, I just really enjoyed this little like 9-pan in the corner. I mentioned it in my video, in my haul video. Oh, and then I'm gonna take this Luxie pencil brush, perfect. I'm gonna dip into Zodiac, which is the darkest blue, and I'm just gonna draw this on the outer portion of the lower lash. I'm gonna go right into almost all the way in. So I stopped right where my like eyeball starts, if that helps. It's okay. I'm gonna actually dip into Head in the Clouds with the pencil brush just so I can pack it on a little bit better. I mean, for just throwing on a look, I think it looks pretty good. I do wish we had a little bit more oomph in the outer corner, so I'm gonna go back in with Capricorn and just kind of tap it on. And then blend it a little. I think it was just a matte that needed to be just tapped on. All right, so that is look number 1 with the Jade Beauty Bay palette, using my little 9-pan that I was excited to use. And again, I'll show you it again. So it was this whole corner, we used all 9 shades. All right, so now maybe we'll dip into this little chunk here, do something yellow and purple. I think that could be kind of fun. So on my other eye, it is already primed. The lime green, oh, it's gonna end up looking like a, it's gonna end up looking like a look from the Shroud palette. All right, so lime green and purple, or should we do pink and purple? I haven't done pink and purple in a while. No, we're just gonna do the lime. All right, so we're gonna take Daydreamer, which is the lilac purple. We are gonna just, oh, that was really pretty. Oh, wow. That was really pigmented. I'm really impressed by that. And then I'm gonna take Soulmate, which is the darker purple. I'm gonna just stamp it right next to it. Maybe we'll try to keep the round shape. And then we're gonna take the yellow. This is 2222, and we're gonna pick it up again, and we're gonna stamp that on the inner third. Okay, and then I'm gonna dip back into that first purple and just lightly marry these 2 shades, because of course they're not going to be perfect because it's green and purple, but yeah, I think that looks good. And then we're going to right into the inner corner with that 2222 shade. Okay, and now we're just going to smash the rest on. So we're going to go into the purple that's right here, galactic, and we're going to just slam that all over the lid. And then I'm going to take the yellow Sand Dancer. Oh my god, I'm going to put that on the inner portion. We're going to marry the two right in that little in between no man's land. I'm going to pick up some more of that Sand Dancer, and again, I normally use these with a glitter glue, but I really just wanted to kind of show you. And then I'm going to take a little bit of galactic and lightly tap it over that purple. Okay, and then maybe we'll buff out the edge like a little bit. Okay, and for the lower lash, I suppose I think I'm gonna leave it empty. It's just so that it's a little bit different than the other look, because the other look's kind of busy. So this is my first two looks with the Beauty Bay palette. And let's jump into look number 3. Okay, and then for the final look, I'm going to be dipping into, I really want to use the shade Rose Quartz and the shade Halo. So I think I'm going to be dipping into Natural Beauty and maybe Nefertiti, and then putting Rose Quartz on everything and like Halo, and then maybe Milky Way on the inner corner. I primed with a different product. I used the Glam Light Icing Primer, and I have Classic Vanilla, so it's a little bit lighter, but I really wanted these shades to pop. And for concealer, it's the Tarte Creaseless this time. All right, so let's go in with, I think I'm just gonna go back in with that same Wayne Goss brush, but I did clean it off. And I'm gonna go into Natural Beauty, which is like a peachy orange shade. There's not many good options for making Rose Quartz be the star of the look for mattes for the crease, because the reds are too red, and then I feel the pink is a too hot pink. I'm putting this mainly in the inner 2/3 of the lid, of the crease, sorry. I want this to be big and dramatic. So now I'm gonna take Nefertiti, I guess, which is an interesting shade for a space palette, but like, I don't know. I'm probably gonna cover up most of the mattes anyway. And I'm really just barely fluffing this in. I think I might go over now the inner shade with more of a pink, but I feel the pink is a really hot pink. And then you do have a black in this palette if you wanted to add more depth, but I typically don't use black in a lot of my looks unless it's for liner. So I guess I'm gonna dip into Retrograde, and I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm just putting it over, but now it's more of a hot pink, but what can you do? There needs to be like a mid-tone pink. All right, so do you see what we're doing? We're just blowing it out, and then again, I'm gonna go back in with that little brush that we used, the Morphe E17, and I'm gonna dip into Nefertiti, and I'm really just gonna kind of pack it on that outer thing there. If you wanted to amp this look up, you could go in with the black. That's just not for me. And I might cover it anyway. Let's go in with a glitter glue and a brush this time so that everything has its full potential. Where is my glitter glue? Okay, so I'm gonna use the Give Me Glow Glow Harder. This is my favorite glitter glue. It is $7 on their site. Literally a deal. I've had mine for years. And I'm gonna go in with my handy dandy Smith 253 brush, and I'm gonna pick up my glitter glue, and we're gonna tap it on. Ooh, this might have like a slight Neapolitan look to it when we're done, because I'm gonna go from I'm literally starting at the inner corner and going all the way over my entire mobile lid. Okay, and then we're gonna dip into rose quartz, which now you can see how these apply with the brush, because I mean, and on a glitter, like they are literally so beautiful. Like, I die. I die. I might actually switch to my finger. Stop it. Finger on a glitter glue. It's next level, and it's totally worth it. And I use glitter glue with literally every shimmer I use, so it's not weird to me to like dip into one. I'm actually gonna go to the shade right below Heritage. It's a little like brownie thing, and I'm gonna put that on the outer corner. It's a shimmery brown. Okay, and then on the inner corner, again, it's gonna be a little Neapolitan, but I'm okay with that. Now I'm gonna go into Halo, which looks so stunning. And the reason I'm picking this up on a brush is because it's in a very tiny part of my eye, and I can fit in there with my finger if I want to, but I would like this to be precise. Yeah, and then we'll take Milky Way, which is definitely a bit of a duochrome. We're gonna pat that. Okay, so for Milky Way, I'm gonna switch to my finger, and it's such a big difference. I guess this would really prohibit you if you don't use your fingers at all. And I'm gonna dip back into Halo actually. I'm just gonna get my little Neapolitan going on. I was gonna use Halo in the inner corner, but I decided to add an extra shade so we can use more shades in the palette. So I'm gonna go and finish my other eye. So since it's been a little while, I did want to do the rest of my face on camera. I think it could be nice and we can just chat. I'm gonna start with the Maybelline 4-in-1 Perfector. I recently picked up the shade Light because I originally bought the shade, not Light, I bought the shade Medium, and that was just a wild ride. Yeah, I'm kind of comparing this to the Auric, but not, because I cannot use the Auric, in my humble opinion, as a foundation. This is the It Cosmetics and Ulta Airbrush Flawless Complexion that I got for free as a Diamond member. So if you're Diamond status, get your free brush or foundation or whatever, but don't get one of the minis because that's a waste. Don't get a mini, get a full size. Whatever you do, get a full size product. But this, I don't know, this is literally my first time putting this color on all over, because I have put the medium all over. But yeah, I think it's pretty. So I don't use Auric all over the face. I don't like the formula in that way. But I do use L'Oreal Gloomy Lotion all over the face. So that made me think, like, this is more comparable in that sense. This is literally my skin. You saw me apply that. That looked so pretty. That looked so pretty. Oh, I'm happy about that. And now I guess we're gonna go back into our little Too Faced powder. And I think we're gonna use this on a different brush today. Let's try to pick up some more product. We're gonna use it on our Chikuhodo F04 brush. And again, we're gonna just swirl it in. Swirl it in. You see the highlight I have now on my cheeks? Stunning. It's so pretty. I'm loving my little Neapolitan eye look. But the inner corner kind of brings it back from being super Neapolitan. What blush are we gonna use? Oh, maybe we'll use the Bobbi Brown again. Have I showed you guys the Bobbi Brown brush in action? So this is that cute little duo. and this is Pink Glow. And I also picked up the proper Bobbi Brown blush brush to use with it, but I do want to just kind of wipe it off. So this is a thick brush, you guys. It's thick and it's huge. Okay, so I'm gonna pick this up, and it's really good for picking up this formula. So clearly Bobbi Brown knew what they were doing when they made a brush that worked really well with their product. Like, I respect that. I understand it. Oof. I don't know with this glow. I'm not gonna add a highlight today. This is just the glow from that Maybelline product. I do hate the little sponge applicator, but what can you do? Stop it, this is so pretty. Oh my goodness. And then to top it all off, we're gonna go back into our nude lip combo, and we're gonna do it again. We're gonna wear it again. Maybe I'll use this cute little nope, I don't have I don't peel the backs off of mirrors or the little sticker. I don't know why, I just don't do it. I just can't. All right, so this is Nude Beige from NYX. I like this look a lot more than I thought. I was really just kind of slapping it on. And then Muted from Juvia's Place. Don't even look at my lips, only look at the eyes. I am obsessed. So this is the final look. And again, all this glow is the Maybelline. Let me show you what they look like next to each other, actually. If I can get mine out, because my desk is full of crap. Sorry. Where did I put mine? Is it in here? Oh, it was in the other drawer. I didn't even need to do all that. Now you can't see my candle. Oh. How irritating. Put you back. Basically, I don't know. Is this where you were? Yeah, okay. So again, this is the shade Light, and this is the shade Medium. Do you see what I mean when I said I couldn't wear medium? You could bronze with it, but that's a whole nother journey. But I have both, so I guess now that's the journey that I'm on. Anyway, I hope you guys liked today's video. Tell me which look was your favorite, and let me know down below if you're thinking about picking up this palette. Please go follow me over on Instagram, comment, like, and subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye.